Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all of you viewers. My name is DELILAH binti DICKY. I'm 16 years old and I'm studying at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan AGAMA PAHANG. My dream ambition is to be a successful marine biologist and my hobby is reading fictional books. Today, I want to talk about that I have been reading these past few days. The title is Time to Heal and it was written by a well-known Islamic book writer, Nur Hafsah Hamid. It was published by the Iman Publication House and it contained about 321 printed pages in this book to read. The first reason why I chose this book was because it was written by my favorite book writer, Nur Hafsah Hamid. I have been reading all of her best-selling books, but this one is my favorite so far. Second, I was attracted by the book cover that shows an illustration of a clock. The clock brings a symbolic meaning that time could heal our feelings as the time passes by itself. Lastly, I love the Islamic content which were put in this book because most of them relate to my life as a Muslim. The book's theme is the perseverance of a young man in letting go of his guilt in the past and moving forward. The story started with Hassan, who learned about death through his brother Hussein, who died because of the brain cancer. He then remembered that Hussein used to advise Hassan that he cannot be sad or grieve when he died because he need to be strong for the sake of the others and also for the sake of his family. The story continued when Hassan finally enrolled in a medical school in Liverpool. He met Niza and Amy, two Muslim women who also had the same dream as him to become a doctor in the future. The three of them formed a great bond of friendship until they started their clinical placements in Liverpool Hospital. The story reached its climax when Hassan fell into despair after his patient's death. Niza and Amy realized about his sudden behavior and they both tried to advise him. The three of them promised to help each other and face the problem together, whether if it's good or bad for them. There are many book pages that I love to read in this book, but my favorite one so far is the story of Niza and Sally. On this page, Sally is acting rudely and mocking Niza, but Niza still chooses to follow the sunnah, to not argue with anyone in any matter. Niza is the kind of woman who doesn't like confrontation and she will avoid it at all costs if she doesn't have anything good to say about it. I really admire her patience and also her maturity when it comes to handle problems like this. Did you know in a hadith that was told by Al-Bukhari and Muslim, Abu Musa al-Ash'ari once said, "O Messenger of Allah, which of the Muslims are better?" Then the Messenger of Allah said, "Those who do not harm the other Muslim with their hands and tongue." From this book, I learned that we need to work hard in order to achieve our dream because Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, the former Prime Minister of Malaysia, once said, "Those who are lazy will be left behind, but those who attend will succeed and achieve their dream." Second, we must always support our friends when they are going good or bad times because based on a poem writer in a book Rumi, it says, "Friends, our closeness is like this. Whenever you step your foot, feel my firmness in every step of yours." Lastly, we must always accept all of the fate that is given to us from God because God knows the best for us and it is for our own good. We just need to be brave and patient to go through the storm and have faith on Him. I will recommend this amazing book for everyone to read it because Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, once said that the Messenger of Allah said, "He will make the path to Jannah easier to those who read in the path of knowledge." Other than being such a good book to read, it also contains the knowledge that we could take it and adapt it into our life as a Muslim. Before I ended my talk, I would like to ask all of you viewers to start reading books from this day, because Dr. Seuss, the famous children book writer, once said, the more that you read, the more that you will learn, and the more that you learn, the more places you will go. That's all from me, and have fun with your reading, everyone. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.